First time I knew that I wanted to be an actor was my mother used to wake us up in the middle of the night when one of her favorite movies was on, and she was a huge musical theater fan. So Seven Brides for Seven Brothers was on. She would cook up a huge pot of mac and cheese, wake us kids up, and we would, sing along with her. And that was kind of my first kind of inkling that, I think this is really cool. My mom loves this, as do I. She's laughing, and, you always want to make mom laugh. And that was one of our, I think that was one of my first real bright spots in my mind. Maybe I could do this. Well, diversity is extremely important in television because having one point of view, one, is boring. Two, is untrue. There's so many of different kinds of people that are around in the world that should get their own voice. My show reminds me of when I speak to my mom about television and about what influenced her. She remembers a bunch of her neighbors would go around and see Ed Sullivan, the Ed Sullivan Show, and see James Brown. That was the first black person she saw on television, and not just on television, but killing it, like dancing, singing, and having an amazing time, and he was wonderful. My show, I feel, is a little bit like that. When you see a kid like Micah Fowler, a disabled kid, doing what he does on that show, and not just one-dimensional, but a real-life person that makes mistakes and is wonderful and a jerk and, a really full-fledged human being. I believe that does something to kids that are watching the show, whether they're able or disabled. That opens your mind, and I think that's a good thing.